Hey, hello. So I'm getting weird information today. Um, Basically, everything in this life was made for my awakening, and I imagine it's made for everybody else's awakening too. Like I can't figure that I'm the only one. I know that there's a collective out there that's awakening right now. The first wave of new humans for 5D anchoring of New Earth. And I tend to, I'm timeline jumping right now. I'm in the midst of collapsing timelines. And yeah, I guess I don't really know how to put this out there. Let me think here. Or just it. Basically, I chose to incarnate at this time on the planet. My birth in 1980, and I chose to awaken at this time, not earlier, which is crazy to me because I wish I could have done it so much earlier. It's actually kind of fun. I don't know. I designed my game of life to be kind of like a game of Clue. It's like the word game of life in a lot of ways. Also, it felt like it's kind of like an escape room. I panicked sometimes. But I think the main thing that I'm trying to say is that everything in my life was divinely planned and orchestrated. And I don't know how it goes from here because I really jumped into the unknown and I decided to start working in every now moment. However, I still feel the need to try to foresee the future so that I feel some sense of peace. You know, it's that egoic mind. But along my journey, I definitely fast-tracked, and I don't know how many other people. My awakening probably started in 2020, to be realistic, and then it really got shut down. And I think that probably was my higher self guiding me to shut it down, because I still started really getting into my spiritual growth, personal growth, and it started as personal growth and then it evolved into more of a spiritual growth and wanting to serve God or the universe, infinite intelligence, whatever you identify with. I usually say the universe, but I typically pray and say God, you know. I wasn't a religious person. I'm still not a religious person. I think that's a method of conformity, method of control. We each have the ability to reach out and be in contact with source consciousness on an individual basis. And so with that being said, I kind of learned that through this entire process. And now really good things are coming my way. But I know that the purpose of this message was to say that for anybody that's out there and they're going through the awakening process, maybe you're just starting, maybe you're midway, so who knows where you are. Or you could be far more advanced than me. I would be curious to know if, by chance, if you look back at all the things that happen in your life and all of the things that you've accumulated and collected from brands you've bought at the store, clothing, they all send messages, and I find it really intriguing. It kind of makes it fun for me. Sometimes I've gone a little overboard with like buying face products from Ipsy. I got into that last year and went bananas and spent hundreds of dollars on skincare products because, you know, I'm getting up there. And and then when I started like going through and whittling things down and getting rid of things I didn't need, and I started seeing what I had purchased, you know, not only was I buying clean beauty products, but I was buying these ones that had like literally little like messages for me. And so I found that really intriguing. Right now I'm using a little bit of Grown Alchemist, and so I know that I'm well on my way. And the people I'm staying with right now, they send me messages. I pretty much surrendered everything. I surrendered all my possessions. Like, I have a little storage unit that has a couple of nice, like, natural wood products in it, and then my memorabilia, stuff from, you know, my childhood that I'll go back and reflect on at some point. But I gave up, like, I've kind of been living a little bit, you could say homeless. Like, I haven't had a permanent address now for over a year. A bank account. I just got a bank account finally again. And I don't even have a debit card for it. Like, I just opened a bank account to open a bank account. But I really, like, I have 8 cents. Have 8 cents in my Venmo account, and I'm okay with that, because I know that the universe is taking care of me, and that the spirit guides have my back. And so I encourage all of you guys, as you're going through processes, really go through and get rid of shit you don't need anymore. Old, dense energy. Just start canning it. It's honestly, it's really liberating. And then as you condense things down, take a look at what's left, or look at some of the things that you collected over the years and start thinking about like what you did. Even if you did things that maybe are unsavory, don't worry. Don't worry, we don't have to be perfect to go through this process and to connect with the divine. They know everything about us, and really it's kind of one of the situations you find a way to forgive yourself, because in your human form you did the things that were necessary to survive, or to make it through a process, a very hard, challenging, traumatic time. Your higher self has always been with you and has always been guiding you. And yeah, it's really refreshing to know that all of the Crown Royal I drank, all of the Coronas, and Corona with lime. I know that I'm galactic royalty. That's a wild thing to say. But some of those little things will click for you, and they'll help you on your journey. So for now, oh, I got all kinds of I can't turn around. I'm really bad with technology. Dragonflies. Dragonflies are transformation and abundance. And the people I'm living with told me today that actually it was a story about when they went for lunch, and something about clams, and she ate were bad. And so she sent 8 back, and ate more. Just ate. It's the best message that I've gotten in the last year and a half. So I look forward to sharing my story. There's a lot of times where I'm crying, and I'm in disbelief, but I'm healing. And I'm gonna share all of it with everybody, as scary as it is, because here I go getting emotional, because it's hard to do this without the use of prescription medications and whatever else that they've had humanity on for so long. I was diagnosed ADHD. I was diagnosed bipolar. I was diagnosed. Been to rehab for alcohol. And it's really kind of like interesting, all of the interactions. I've been shot in the chest. I've been in fist fights. I've been arrested. I've been in behavioral health centers. And so I think my journey is meant to show everybody that God loves you, and that if you just trust and you start releasing and surrendering things, and going through the motions to get off of the poisonous medications that they've been putting into our bodies for so long, start going a more natural route and eating healthier, eating on the perimeter, All of these things are going to be really beneficial to you. Fresh fruits, veggies. You can do organic, but I don't. I just fucking eat whatever. I just trust. I don't know. Maybe I'm different. In any case, that's my little blurb for today. I think it's long enough. I don't know if it was enough information or what I need to get out, but I'm gonna stop right there. And yeah, I just want to tell y'all, I'm back in Texas for now. And I love you. Good luck on your journey. And it's worth it. It's so fucking worth it. Anyway, that's all. Bye.